Welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, we're pushing to 4,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, and thank you for all the support. So last night, Barry Jackson, he said a lot on Twitter. He said that it's sensible to wait on Mitchell clarity. So, of course, we've been waiting for Donovan Mitchell. I know that they got him a new coach, and they're willing to at least build the roster around him, but he still hasn't signed that extension, and that's very interesting. He also said they like their team more than the general public does, believing they're a contender when healthy. My thing about the Miami Heat is we've never been healthy, unfortunately. Every single year, it's always something. Tyler misses some time. Jimmy's going to miss some time. And then throughout the whole roster, one or two guys, they're going to be out. And then we get those two guys back. And then there's another two guys out. Guys, this is going to be a long video, so make sure that you guys stay tuned for this one. The Miami Heat, we've had a bunch of flaws. Lack of size, which we've somewhat addressed. But I just think that we have to have a shakeup. There's no way that we can go into this next season with the same core for the sixth time. Once again, Jimmy Butler, he's getting older. Bam Adebayo, yes, he's ascending. Tyler Herro, I just think that he's a good player, but I don't think he's going to be this great player that everyone thinks he's going to be. Does he have a lot of potential? Yes and no. His trade value is as low as it's ever been. Yes, he's a former sixth man. But then at the same time, I know a lot of people are shouting, well, trade Duncan, trade Terry, trade Tyler. But who says that other teams actually want those guys? Like, they're not, crazy role players that everyone's just drooling over. And that's kind of what Barry Jackson says right here. The lack of appealing to them trade targets, lack of draft inventory to acquire these players, and a loathing for rebuilding, but they will try to improve long way to late September. So this is how I think what's going to pretty much pan out. The Miami Heat, they're probably going to get, a decent range of free agents like Dennis Smith Jr. and some other guys. But I don't see a big trade coming. I don't really see us getting a Trae Young. I think that Donovan Mitchell, he's playing too many games for me. Bam needs to get on the phone. Is he coming or not? Because we're not waiting all off season like how we did for Dame. He's playing games, so we got to move on. Lauri, way too crazy of an asking price. Look at what Mikal Bridges went for. 5 first-round picks. Bro, the Miami Heat cannot even afford that, bro. And to be honest with you guys, I really don't see Pat trading Jovic and Jaime. I really think they're going to be leaning into this Bam build going forward in the future. Why do you think that they got Khalil Ware? To play next to Bam eventually. To take some of the pressure off of Bam eventually. I really do think the Miami Heat are starting to pick their direction. And I think it's the Bam direction. But then at the same time, they're going to remain competitive enough, not championship level, but competitive enough to say, you know what? If we catch lightning in a bottle, who knows? Maybe we might be able to contend for a championship. But I don't think we're going to have a championship level roster. No, I don't see that from the Miami Heat. So who knows? We really don't know which direction the Miami Heat will go in. We don't know who they're willing to trade, who they're not willing to trade. Who are they really interested in and for what price? So all we can do is really just sit back and wait. All I'm saying is, though, we have to go after the primetime free agents. Guys like Jalen Smith, guys like Dennis Smith Jr., those are the type of guys. And we have to see if we can get in a trade with the Atlanta Hawks or the Brooklyn Nets. They're literally saying they're giving away flash deals and they're giving away buy one, get one free players. We have to figure out a way to get into those trades. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 4,000 subscribers.